Cheers! Let's all relax and have a cup of geography. Tastes like tea. Green tea. Cheers! Welcome to another episode of The Geo Show, brought to you today by The Geo Scholar. Today is December 15th, 2016, International Tea Day. This is a day to look at this drink that millions, billions of people all over the world enjoy. But before we can look at the drink, tea, we need to look at the plant. Camellia sinensis, tea. The tea plant. In order to understand this plant, you need to understand the geography. This plant has its origins in the Yunnan province in southwest China. And to understand why the origins would be there, you have to think about this. The climate in Yunnan province, moist, subtropical, seasonal. You have seasonal rain patterns with the monsoon, perfect for growing tea. And you have to look at the top tea growing nations. Look at it. China, India, Kenya, Sri Lanka, Turkey, Indonesia, Malaysia, Bangladesh. Basically, it's being grown in Asia, Africa. There are other places that it grows as well. But those are the main places where it grows. And in understanding that, you have to understand this. With its origins in Yunnan province in China, from there, through movement, one of the 5 themes of geography, by the way, through movement, this plant has been spread all over the world. Today, billions of people enjoy it. And now I'm going to get deeper into the geographic aspects of this. The climate. Tea grows best in a subtropical climate, particularly one that's very seasonal. You know, you have your rainy season and your dry season. That is what makes a very good quality tea plant for a very good quality tea drink. And let's go even further than that. Look at some of the places. Places such as the Assam region in India. Places such as the highlands of Sri Lanka and the highlands of Indonesia. Tea grown at the higher altitude areas tends to be higher quality. The altitude, it's more moist up there because of the orographic lift. Orographic lift being because, you know, the tea is planted on the windward side of the mountains. Cue the video. Now you got to think about sort of the altitude, its effect on the tea plant. And there's one thing you need to understand. The further away you get from the equator, the lower of elevation you are likely to be seeing your tea grown. So in essence, you need to understand the geography of tea, the movement of this plant, the climate that is required to grow it. As a matter of fact, there is a history of it, of tea being grown in the United States. In fact, the first successful tea harvest in the United States was in Skidaway Island near Savannah, Georgia. There is a tea plantation near Charleston, South Carolina at Wadlama Island. There are a few other places. Generally, tea is not being grown on a large scale in the United States, but there are a few places with the climate available to grow that tea. So in essence, there is some potential to increase the production of tea in the United States of America. Don't think that it can't grow here. It can, and there are a few places that do grow it. In order to learn more about other places that are growing tea, check out the links in the description box. I hope it got you to thinking about tea in a different way. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And keep drinking tea. It's a very good drink.